And it's Lillard in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. No good from Beasley. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Over Lopez. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Lillard from outside, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
For 3, Edwards. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds. The shot off that time. Bucks trail by 4, and it's Beasley in the corner. No good from outside.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Edwards against Lopez. And finished off by Edwards.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Lopez with the block. For 3, Middleton. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bucks on defense. Inside. Beasley with the steal.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Bucks trail by 4. Three-pointer, Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Towns for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Middleton. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectations. Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Makes it off the glass.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Lillard from deep three-point land. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns for 3. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Beasley.
That's sharp shooting there from Beasley. Normally we see him a lot deeper, but that time he chose to step inside the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. They get it back. Antetokounmpo using his size.
Oh, an extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little different.
Anthony
Edwards, that's good.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Bucks trail by 9. It's Beasley on the wing. At the teardrop, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And finished off by Edwards.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Bucks trail by 11. Lillard with it. Picked up by Edwards. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Here's Edwards, and he elevates for the slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Giannis outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good. And Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Conley finds Edwards. Lopez with the block. Now here's Connaughton. He's guarded closely. Good on the shot.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Edwards. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. is Conley. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Patrick Beverley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo! Woo!
And so Beverley will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Connaughton, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Yes, that goes in. Beverly's got 6.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Michael Conley. Lillard from outside. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And the Bucks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Monte Morris is checked in for Edwards. The 3. Crowder pulls it in. Bucks trail by 7. To the paint. That's good. And he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
Kicks it to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. The Bucks shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Gallinari down low, guarded by Reed. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Reed misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Lillard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
For the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Bucks trail by 7. And Beverly kicks to Lillard. This one for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And here's Reed. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's...
Thanks very much, Doc.